with new growth. Look at that. Thick, juicy vine down this way. If it had We are back. Usually we start in the succulent area, but how about we start somewhere different? How about we start in ferns? Welcome back. I'm Stephanie, and I like going to different plant nurseries, especially this one called Hemans, and I like checking out what they've got in stock. So let's take a look. So here they've got a few staghorn ferns. These are for $24.99. Yeah, the ones down here look a little bit nicer. These ones up here are the elephant. These here are just the regular staghorn ferns. Ooh, a little bit soft to the touch. They've got crispy wave ferns for $7.99. Looks like a fresh batch here. Next is the blue star fern for $4.99. Wonderful. And ferns are pet friendly. If you ever wondered about that, or if you have pets and you're worried about them chewing on your leaves, these are pet friendly. So here are some bird's nest ferns. These ones over here. Ooh, hurricane ferns. Makes sense. Look at that foliage. It sort of grows in like the growth pattern is sort of winding. These are for $11.99. And over here they've got the heart fern. I couldn't remember the other day. I was trying to remember this when I saw it at Home Depot. This is for $4.99. Okay, let's go over here. They've got cat grass. Fun fact, why is it under the mesh? Because birds enjoy snacking on cat grass. Interesting. I would have never thought of that. I know I've got a lot of peperomia lovers. So this section is for you. So peperomia hope for $4.99 in a 2.5 inch pot. They've got the variegated, this one marble. Wow, it's called marble, but yes, the obtusifolia marble. Look at this one with really nice variegation. That's nice. It's a lot of variegation on some of them. Very nice. Huh. Then they've got the Ginny. Both of them are for $4.99. The classic watermelon peperomia. Then they've got the gray rippled peperomia with the rippled leaves. These are for $7.99. Also pet friendly. They've got a hanging basket of the hope for $14.99. And I know a lot of you love spider plants. I got a few comments about those of you who enjoy spider plants and have them growing nicely. These are for $4.99. They've got these one non-variegated, so all green for the same price, and these ones with the inner white stripe for the same price. Very nice. Bolero bicolor lipstick plant. Bicolor lipstick plant, but very similar to the white diamond. Quite similar. So that's a big one. And then they've got smaller ones here. Ooh, look at this bad boy. Display only. Is this the pitcher plant, I believe it's called? Look at that. How cool. This is probably one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. How lovely. And look at that color. Wow. Ooh, very nice. Okay, over here we've got the Monstera section, the Stanleyana albo. Look at this guy. This is for $39.99. Again, I always talk about how plant prices change. I bought this plant for the same price, but it was like this big maybe a year, 2 years ago. Times have changed and they'll keep changing. Over here, this looks like the Cebu Blue Pothos. Yep, this is for $29.99. Some nice new foliage, some new leaves there with some fenestrating. Oh, nice. And it even has like a little vine as well. Lovely. Down here, they've got the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma and some Monstera adansonii. We've got the Silver Cloud Scindapsus for $24.99. Smaller leaves. And over here they've got the Silver Satin for $24.99. And the Moonlight getting more and more common. This is for $19.99. And they've got bigger pots down here. Okay. And over here we've got a few smaller pots of the Pictus for $24.99. I noticed they've started putting these little labels inside of some of their plants. Not all of them, but some of them. Probably it's from the grower, I'm not sure, but that's great. I love that. Then they've got the pothos here, the neon pothos, a sea of marble queen, and sorry, golden, and then marble queen. Sorry, my eyes were on the marble queen. These are for $9.99, so I assume they're all the same price. Yep. And they've got some more up here. Some nice lush ones in hanging baskets, the golden for $29.99. Some bigger pots of the neon. Lovely. For $19. And a nice hanging basket of the neon as well. Look at that bright variegation. Neon is the word. It's for $29.99 as well. Lovely. Over here, another pothos. This is the Ampellissimum pothos for $29.99. And wow, some bigger versions of, look at that, the Philodendron Pink Princess, and I guess this is the marble. And they've got the Ring of Fire down here. Some bright variegation on this one for $29. Look at how pink this one is. Isn't that lovely? I love the colors that this plant can give off. Okay, so if we peek over, I'm sort of all over the place. Oh, the global green. Speaking of being all over the place, this is a plant I've been looking out for. This is a nice one. Oh, not global green, lemon merengue. I find it looks so similar to the global green. But the lemon merengue pothos, this one you don't see everywhere, at least not where I live. But anyways, the price, it's for $29. And they've got one Pearls and Jade for $19.99. Not the best grower for me. It's sort of like a pickier pothos. But let's see what's in their rare cabinet. So they've got the Philodendron Strawberry Shake for $249. Not sure if you can see it, but I'm going to try my best. Then they've got a really nice vining Monstera Aurea. Look at that. For $5.99. It's pushed out a really nice, thick, juicy vine down this way. If it had a little support, these leaves would size up so nicely. And then a bigger Tycon in the middle for $99. And another Aurea here for $5.99. And again, sometimes I get some of you asking why it's behind a locked cabinet. And here you have the answer. Shoplifting, plant theft is a real thing. And so for their valuable plants, they put them behind this cabinet here. But the Tycons are for $49. Then they've got some orange princess philodendrons for $99. I really hope you can see. If not, I apologize. I'll have to edit it out. And they've got what seems to be a philodendron beauty. Not a lot of variegation left in that one. A Florida beauty. And there's another one here. Whoa, this is like all. Well, the one I meant about variegation was the one in the back, but the one in the front has lots of variegation. Ghost leaves almost. And they've got the Philodendron Spiritus Santi over there for $59. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a peek at the Hoya section before I run out of battery. And my Hoya lovers would be like, Stephanie, you left out the Hoya section. You'd be very put out, wouldn't you? As would I. So over here, they've got the variegated Hoya Waiatii for $29.99. They're in hanging baskets. I recently actually found a smaller one at Home Depot for a price that might surprise you. It might. But they've got hanging baskets here of the Waiatii. They've got on this side, let's start. This looks like the Pobe Calyx for $7.99. They've got the Compacta or the Hindu rope for also for $7.99, some baby ones. They've got the Curtisii for the same price. And these look like sun-stressed Curtisiis here. They've got also the Heart, the Carrii, I believe, the non-variegated and the variegated ones for $9.99. Down below, they've got the Chook. I haven't seen this very often, but I think I've only seen this here. And I've seen a few people online talk about this one. I've heard it to be a very good grower. It makes sense. It reminds me a lot of like the Bertonier, like a non-variegated version of the Bertonier, and the Bertonier grows really well for me. So I think this one would be a good grower. They've got some remnants of the Sunrise. Sorry, the Chook is for $24. The Sunrise is for the same price, $24. They've got the Lacunosa Mint. They still have some left for the same price for $24. They've got a few left of the Crimson Princess for $14. And they've got a bunch of variegated Bella, the outer variegated, for $34. It's nice that, you know, they're all already rooted and established. I find the Bella can be a little bit hard to propagate, so it's nice that it's already established. They've got the variegated Bertonier for $24. Not as highly variegated as the one I got when I got it from here a few months ago, but I guess with a little bit more bright light, maybe that'll initiate some of that variegation. They've got the Black Margin for $34 here. You see the black margins on the edges. Ooh, some nice new growth in this one here. They've got bigger compactors, non-variegated ones with new growth. Look at that. Wow, for $20. I've always heard that the compactors are so slow. And I think I've been here many times looking at them and I haven't seen new growth on them very often. I think they probably need really high amounts of light because it's summertime and like they're pushing out new growth, so that could be why. Here they've got the Rosita, Hoya Rosita for $17.99. They've got the Croniana speckled for $24.99. Over here, some more Pubi Calyx for $19.99, and then some of the Australis Lisas for $19. And then sort of just some overstock almost of the ones from up above. The Rosita, the Croniana on this side, the Hindu rope, and then some bigger versions of the variegated compacta and the princess. So yeah, that's what's in stock for their Hoya section. Okay, let's move over to their Philodendron section. We did Monstera, we did rare plants, we did Pothos. They've got some lovely orchids here for $20. And let's take a peek at the Philodendron right over there. Can you see? Yeah, we've got the variegated Tradescantia in a hanging basket. The Epipremnum Aurea for 30% off. Regular price is $74.99. And they've got it sort of sticked up right here. All right, so back to the Philodendron. They've got some bigger princesses, the pink princess. Look at that variegation. They're just having a great time with this highlight in summertime. This is the marble. Beautiful. And this very humid greenhouse. How lovely. They've got the sun red for $29.99. They've got baby versions. See, this is what happens to my pink princess and my marble, right? They need that high humidity to be able to unfurl successfully. They've got the Prince of Orange. I remember when this was so popular. This is for $11.99, and the Moonlight for $9.99. They've got the White Princess for $19.99. Right next to it, they've got the Paraiso Verde, living its best summer life for $11.99 for this Paraiso Verde. Wow. The Philodendron Silver Swords, some nice, bigger plants, not too small, for $19.99. I guess you could say they're small. The bigger ones down below. And they've got over here the Philodendron Gigas for $29.99. Ooh, they've got even bigger pots of the Pink Princess. Wow. For $39. I guess it's the same size as the ones we saw over there. They've got some more Ring of Fires. These are getting common. Not everywhere, but at least at this nursery. Wonderful. Some bigger ones up here. Then they've got the Philodendron Lemon Lime, yep, for $24.99. The green, I guess they're getting fresh stock. And then the Brazil in 6-inch pots for $19.99.
Hi, go ahead and 11.
Okay, and here we've got snake plants. So many different kinds. We'd be here all day if we had to go through every single one of them, which I can do. Let me know in the comment section. How much do you love snake plants? Would you want me to post a video where I go through every single one of them nice and slow, because they've got quite the selection here. The cylindrica for $17.99, braided beautifully. And then here they've got the ZZ Chameleon for 44. This must be, imagine that ZZ plants are already so slow growing. This one is variegated. So can you imagine how much slower and how much easier it must be to overwater? I remember when the Black Raven was highly sought after. I mean, look at these dark leaves. Ah, beautiful. I wanted one too as well until I saw the prices and it was out of my budget. These are for $39.99. And then the regular ZZ for 20. And then the assorted cactus area. This sea of cactus. I know we have a lot of cactus lovers, cactus collectors. The succulents here are for $3.99. The echeverias or echeverias, the 2-inch ones, are for the same price. Pretty. Fertilizer wall, or like sprays where they've got misters and a few things like pots and stuff like that. In my Home Depot video, I asked a few of you if you used the orchid spray on your Hoya, and a few of you said yes, with really good results. So I'm going to get one today and I'm going to give it a try, and hopefully I get some good results too. One person said that they didn't find that it helped with blooming, but it just helped with growth. So we'll see. I'll give it a try and see if I like it. And nearby, they've got the Rick Rack cactus for 30% off. Such a cool looking cactus. And then some more of their sort of bigger, well, I guess it's similar to the ones we saw just now. The bigger ones are up here, the bigger cactus. The big ones. How lovely.
Thank you for watching today's video. I appreciate you spending some of your day with me. If you enjoyed this video, you may like some of the other videos on my channel. Here are some suggestions. And you can easily subscribe by clicking the button with my face on it on the lower right-hand corner. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.